Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Today's lecture is about the sense and sense organs. It is the second lecture of the Gen.Science from the 6th class. We will learn about the sense of taste. And what is the taste? Actually, taste is the sense by which you detect the flavor. The thing is sweet, salty, sour. So different tastes are detected by the tongue. So tongue, you can see it is covered with the tiny bumps. They are called the taste buds. You can see over the in this picture over this tongue, you can see the tiny bumps. These small bumps, these are the taste buds, and these taste buds have the taste receptor. And what these taste receptor do, they will detect the sweet, salty, sour or the bitter taste of different flavors. So tongue is divided into different parts which is specialized for detecting the different taste. Just like you can see the yellow color here, this yellow color is particular to taste the bitter taste. In the same way, this blue color shows to detect the sour taste, and this purple color, you can see it detect the salty or the sweet things. So these receptors send the messages to the brain, and what brain will do, it will interpret them as the particular taste, and in this way you can detect the flavor of different tastes. Now the sense of the smell, what you can smell different substances easily, that this smell is good, this smell is bad. So things have a smell because they give off particles called the molecule. Some particles are emitted from these substances. So when we sniff something, these molecules travel to the top of our nose and attach with the receptors. So you can see the small receptors are present in the top of our nose. So what these receptors do, they will smell the molecules that are given of some substance. So these smell receptors, they will receive the smell and they send the message to the brain. In the gray color you can see it is the um, uh, top part, and the messages is sending to the brain through this part. So the smell receptor send the message to the brain, and brain will recognize it and remember it as the smell, whether it is the good or the bad. You often talk about the flavors, that flavor, it is a good flavor, it's a mango flavor, it is lemon flavor, and so on. Flavor is actually the combination of the taste and smell. You can say 80% of what you think about a flavor is you are thinking that it is a taste, but actually it is not related to the taste, it is related to the smell. So flavor is a combination of the taste and smell, and 80% of will be there the smell, by which we can recognize that it is this flavor is good or the bad. And if the smell of the flavor is high, or you can say you feel it better, you will love the flavor, or you will love that taste. And in the same way, spicy, when we talk about the food is so spicy, so spicy is not taste. Spicy is a combination of the pain and hot sensation. Whenever you take the spicy food, actually you feel the pain when you are going to eat it, and you feel the hot sensations in you find some kind of the pressure in your body. So spicy is a combination of the pain and hot sensation, and the receptors for the pain are present in the skin, in the nose, in the mouth, as well as in the eyes. So, a simple example, when you feel the burning by eating the chilies, actually you are feeling the pain and sensations in your body, and these receptors, they send the message to the brain, and brain interpret them as the taste. Now, how can we touch the different things? Actually, when we touch something tiny, tiny touch receptors are present in our skin, and these tiny receptors, they send the touch receptors, they send the message to our brain, and brain will interpret them and will detect this. Just like you can see these tiny receptors, touch receptors, these are present in our body. So these touch receptors are of the three types. One is the mechanoreceptors. Mechanoreceptors, they include the touch receptors, they feel the touching as well as they also feel the pressure about something. So mechanoreceptors include the touch receptor and pressure receptor. Second type of receptors present, they are the temperature receptor. They will feel the temperature, whether the substance is hot or the cold. It is detected by the thermoreceptors. And third type of receptors, they are the pain receptors. I have already told you that when we feel the pain, so the pain receptors are present, and mostly they are present near to our skin. So these different receptors, they are related to the touch or feelings, and they will send the messages to our brain. You often see a blind person is reading. When a blind person don't have the working eye, how he or she can read? Actually, the people who are blind, they can use their sense of touch to read the braille. And Braille is actually a kind of the writing that uses a series of bumps to represent the different alphabets. In the picture, you can see that different alphabets are assigned different type of the bumps. So a blind person taught to read these bumps, and then he or she read it. Now, thank you very much for listening, and now you can use your leisure time for doing some productive activity. Okay, Allah Hafiz.